Hey guys, Derium here with another Q&A session for you. Ever since someone posted my first one on Reddit, it exploded. I got a lot of questions, so thank you for that. And most of them have been about eBay. A lot of people, I shouldn't say aren't interested, but don't have the time or whatever to open an actual brick and mortar store, so they want to go to eBay, which is understandable and doable. It's definitely. So I'm going to spend a lot of time going in depth about that. It's not going to be about like tips and tricks and whatever about listing the things. It's just going to be showing you the back end of eBay, where to get, how to get that. It's just going to be an in-depth, kind of explanation a lot of people are asking for. A lot of other people have been asking about shipping, which I wanted to answer that before I get to the showing my computer. But first, if you could do me a favor, I'm not that big on Reddit. If you could post this for me on Reddit in the right sections, so the right people see it, because we got over 6,000 views the first time and dozens and dozens and dozens of eBay questions. I just want to make sure the right people see this. So I'm not that good with Reddit, so if you could do that, that'd be awesome. Leave comments below. I'll answer in there. Just engage in conversation, and like and subscribe if you would. But okay, anyways. First of all, I wanted to answer before we jump to the computer. People are asking how to save money on shipping. And sad part is, you just can't do it anymore. It costs you $1.69 to ship something that's 3 ounces or less, plus bubble mailer, which is like 10 to 15 cents, plus top loader if you're doing sports cards, magic cards, whatever, which is another 10 cents, plus thermal paper cost, all this. It's probably going to cost you $2 or more to ship something. You used to be able to get away with charging someone like $2.50, $3 even, putting like a 30-cent stamp on an envelope, or handwriting it, sending it, and making all the money. Can't do that if you're going to take eBay seriously. You have to print with a thermal, or not thermal paper, but you have to print with your label off on the computer, which I'll explain, and you just can't do it. I'm sorry to say that. I had a lot of people asking that, and you can't anymore. You used to be able to. And if you sell only a couple things a week or a month, sure, if you don't want to be top rated, you can do that. But as you're going to see, top rated seller means everything on eBay right now. So I won't take much of your time. Just want to explain that and see if you guys would post this where it needs to go so people can see it. I don't, just like I said. But anyways, let's jump to the computer and let's start a long, in-depth look at my eBay account. Okay guys, here is the inside of my eBay. This doesn't look like much right here, but there's so much to explain. It's so hard to figure out what to break down for you. But I'm going to jump straight into telling you where you want to be. This whole top-rated seller benefits, this is your lifeline on eBay, because it gives you this 20% discount on final sale fees, or final value fees. Now right now eBay just changed it. It's about 9% across the board when you sell something in fees. It used to be a lot different depending if it was under $50 or over $50. You used to get a much better deal on fees if you sold something for over $50. Now you pay more in fees if it's over $50, but less in fees under $50. That whole number crunching spreadsheet thing, don't worry about that for right now. But the 20% discount is key. Absolutely key, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Now, actually, you know what? Let's just jump right into that. This is the PayPal fee calculator, and I've got the eBay fee calculator. I'll link to both of these in the description if I remember to. These are like your go-tos whenever you're about to sell something. Now let's run a quick experiment and tell you or show you why you want to be that 20%. So we've got our toys and hobbies here, trading cards, Magic the Gathering. I'll use a booster box for an example. Now your selling format, fixed price. Everything I sell is fixed price. I only do auctions if I just want to liquidate things out. Auctions always go for less than fixed price, and it's just more of a pain in the ass. Fixed price, you can have it just relist itself every 30 days indefinitely if you want to. Now the buy now price, $89.99, is typically what I sell booster boxes for. No listing upgrades. Now type of eBay store, we're an anchor store. I'll get to that here in a moment. Top rated plus discount, yes. Shipping, I always offer free shipping. Calculate the fees. Final fee, $8.10. Discount, $1.62. So we pay $6.48 every time we sell a $90 booster box. Now that $1.62 doesn't sound like a lot, but it actually is. Let me give you a quick rundown here, and then I'll break it down a little bit more for you. So we take that $89.99 booster box. Now let's subtract the fees that we'll pay, $6.48. Now keep in mind, you will only save this $1.62 if you meet the requirements, which is also shipping it within 24 business hours. That's pretty easy to do. They might have actually made it 2 days now. I don't remember. Some people are kind of complaining. But, so, alright, got my calculator here. I don't even know if you can see the calculator. I don't think you can. But $89.99 minus $6.48 right now brings us to $83.51. Let's subtract the price of the booster box at $73.45, which is Wizards pricing. We have $10.06 left over. Now, the PayPal fee calculator. There's a couple levels to this, but we're going to go to where I'm at right now, which is the $10,000 a month plus. So it's 2.2% plus 30 cents. So off that booster box, when they PayPal you the money, which 99.9% of people do, $2.28 is what else is going to be taken away from there. So subtract that, 2.28. We're down to $7.78 left in our pocket. Now for shipping, let's see, where is that at? It costs me, oh my god, too many things here. Yep, shipping, there we go. I got to test one here. Now for priority mail, flat rate padded envelope, which is what you want for a booster box. Doing it in a padded envelope actually saves you 50 cents because it's good enough to ship a booster box in and still protect it. Maybe 1 out of 500 actually get destroyed or damaged along the way. So it's a way to save yourself money. Now it cost me, it's trying to redo it here. It cost me $5.35. Now I get a discount because normally it's $5.70 if you do it online because I'm a top-rated plus seller, which gives us the other discount. So again, that's why you want to get there. So going off of that, we have $7.78 left minus $5.35. $2.43 is how much I make off of a booster box. Now I know I told you guys before it was $1.97. They've changed a lot of things, so we pay more in fees, but we also save more. It's, long story short, we're making a little bit more now, about 50 cents more. So $2.43 a booster box is what we're getting. That doesn't sound like a lot, but let me show you something real quick. Now let's redo this, the whole thing. Now this is what you guys are going to be looking at as soon as you get into it. Now you're not going to be selling booster boxes, for example, but just to show you a little bit of the uphill battle that you're going to be fighting to get where you want to go. So let's start this over. And we've got category, toys and hobbies, alright, trading card games, Magic the Gathering. Most of these categories, they're all the same. I think like electronics in some places get a little bit of a discount, but 9% is what you're going to be paying. So we're going to go fixed price, buy it now, $89.99. eBay store, let's just say basic. You save a little bit on between basic, premium, and anchor. Not really as much as you used to. So let's calculate the fees, $8.10. Actually, do they even have any difference now? No, they don't. Wow, eBay just keeps changing everything. Used to save a little bit between stores. But anyways, so $8.10, like I showed before. So let's do this again, $89.99 minus 8.10. We have $81.89 left, minus 73.45, price of a booster box directly from Wizards, $8.44. Now your postage price is going to be $5.70, so it's going to be a little bit more there, minus 5.70. Then you've got your PayPal. Now you're not going to be getting $10,000 a month to start, so let's do the $0 to $3,000. $89.99, if saying that, $2.91 now. So minus 2.91 equals negative 17 cents is where we're currently at right now. So you got the 570, which is more, pay 535. You've got, oops, there it is right there. The higher PayPal fee. I don't remember what I ended up paying. And the $8.10 eBay fee. So you're actually in the negatives if you were to ship a booster box just right off the bat like that. I feel like I'm forgetting something on that one. I thought it was actually going to be a little bit less. I thought it was like a negative, like $1 or something. I don't know. Regardless, it's almost a $3 difference, which, now for any of you paying attention to the first video, that's why I keep using a booster box here. And the reason I drive that home, and let me explain to you, because people even ask me, well, why sell booster boxes then if you're only going to make like $2? Well, here is booster boxes in my archived from June. You can go back 3 months. I just went back the farthest or whatever. And I already searched it. We sold 346 booster boxes. Now, some of these were Pokemon, some of them were Kaijudo. They're all about the same. Because if you divide this out, the $31,222.26, it's about like $90 a box. Ravnica sometimes spikes up to like $92 to $95, but they average $90 a box. So if I was taking the amount that I was making, which was what, $2.43 a box, times 346, that's $840.78 profit in a month off those booster boxes. Now it's kind of funny because it is $31,000 in sales to make $840. It sounds not worth it, but it's worth it. That's more than half of my rent right there. So a lot of you are going to be doing singles. Now, I mean, I could run all this thing for singles, but it doesn't really matter if you're talking about $10, $90. Long story short, you're going to be saving money with Top Rated Plus. Absolutely just as simple as that. You need to just get there. Now, to get there, let me show you here. Seller dashboard. See, I am a platinum power seller. Why are you still there, eBay bucks thingy? Go away. Okay, anyways. I'm a platinum power seller. This is where you used to want to be. You used to get your own dedicated rep at Platinum, which they would help you actually build your store, but they got rid of that. And that's the thing. Now that I'm here at Platinum, what do I do? Where do I go? You know, how do I make my store better? There's no one to answer that anymore on eBay. It's kind of dumb. It's bull that they got rid of that. But anyways, okay, so there's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, titanium. They really don't mean anything. To get to a power seller, you want to be power seller because you want to have this little power seller thing next to your name. It helps drive sales. It really, really, really does. When people see power seller or Top Rated Plus, they just trust you more. And you can actually charge them more if you want. I mean, think about it. I shop on Amazon a lot. I shop on eBay a lot. When I buy off Amazon, I only buy Amazon Prime or Amazon Fulfillment. I want to make sure my package is coming from Amazon because they're a trusted company. It's the same thing. I'll overpay for it just to make sure it's a good transaction. So people on eBay will do the same thing. So if that's how you want to make a couple extra dollars, you can do that too. But so you want to get there. Now let's take a look at the bronze power seller level. You have to have $3,000 and 100 transactions in a 12-month rating. That's not much at all. I mean, $3,000 divided by 12, you're looking at $250 a month in sales. It's absolutely nothing. And then you've got your requirements down here. You need to have item as described. Now this is your max count and your max percentage is how many you can have against you. Now you have to exceed both the percentage and the count to not qualify. Meaning it's the low seller or low detailed seller ratings. Now I've had 3 people give me a low item as described, which is 0.06%. I've had 1 low communication, 1 shipping time, and 1 shipping and handling charge. Low is defined as a 1 or a 2 out of 5. So really, you don't need to worry about that. That's pretty graceful. 2% of all of your things can be, this guy had terrible communication. 1 out of 50 people can think that you are terrible at eBay, and you're still okay. So don't stress about anything like that. The closed case is about seller resolution. Now, this is if somebody opens a case against you. eBay just redefined cases. If you try to ask a seller a question from an item you bought, most of the time it's just going to open a case automatically. A not as described or where's my item. Don't worry about that. You're going to see a lot of those pop up. It's going to say a case was opened against you. It used to be a big deal. It's not a big deal at all anymore. At all. I have 1 against me in the past 12 months, but that was completely, it was a huge mistake. We deserve to have that against us. Somebody bought 2 booster boxes, we only shipped them 1. There's miscommunication between my 2 eBay guys and myself. It was a mess. We took too long to get back to them, so it's just going to happen. You're going to make mistakes, you're going to have errors. Now, 0.3%, that's a lot to have against you. This means that you shipped something that wasn't as described, you made that many huge mistakes. Most people are willing to work with you if you do make a mistake. We have cases open against us all the time because people just, hey, where's my item? Or the tracking says this, and that's what most of your cases are. They're like, hey, haven't I got my item yet? And you're like, well, I shipped it. Here's the tracking. UPS or USPS made a mistake. Whatever. That's a lot of your protection cases. So it sounds scary when you see your email say there's a case open against you. It's really not. And if you have any questions, call eBay. They will walk you through that. They will help you. They don't want to see those cases. Now, your average detailed seller ratings. The requirements, I don't. They're just not there. My performance is 4.99. Okay, I guess I qualified. But your other requirement is your account has to be current. That's fine. And then your positive feedback over 12 months has to be 98%. Again, 1 out of 5 can be a neutral or a negative feedback, or 1 out of 50. That's insane. I mean, we're at 100% right now. Getting neutral and negatives gonna happen. I'm gonna go up here and look. Now, 100% isn't actually 100%. If you look at the past 12 months, I have 10 neutrals and 2 negatives. Now, I will dispute these negatives. I'm not going to get into it because it was just whatever. But that's 12 against me out of 12,648. It's really not that hard to keep people happy. It's really not. You're going to run across those idiots. Like, we sold a Pokemon grab bag thing. Not really a grab bag, but it was a bulk thing of commons and uncommons. That's all it was. It wasn't a grab bag. It was a bulk thing. And the guy's like, there was too many trainer cards in this. And so he left us neutral feedback. I'm like, well, it said bulk. It just said there's a random amount of stuff. Like, you can have people like that won't even try to work with you. But that's going to happen. But it's easy. Very, very, very easy. So that's all you got to get to for bronze. Don't worry about silver, gold, platinum, titanium. I mean, if we go up to the very highest level here, titanium, to get that, you got to do 1.8 million in sales a year. I'm at $459,000 in sales the past year. Like, it's a very, very large amount you got to follow for that. But again, if you look, it's all the same. You can still have 1% item not as described, this and that, yada yada. So it's pretty straightforward. $3,000 in a year. Every 12 months, or every month, I think, they see if you qualified for it or not. So it's easy. I spent a little bit too much time on that, but some of these numbers you look at, some of the things kind of get scary, but don't worry about it. Now let's see here. The power seller top-rated benefits. Okay. Now, let's say you make the power seller. Sweet, you got there. Top-rated is where you're going to get your discount, your 20%. Now, in order to get to your 20% top-rated discount, there's a couple requirements. Under my seller performance, let me show you this. This is where you get, it's every, I don't know if it's the same day for everyone, but once a month they review you to see if you're going to be a top-rated seller. Now, top-rated plus, I think it's 3 consecutive months as a top-rated. This is what you need. This is where you have to be, this top-rated. Now, I'm going to go and we'll just detailed go through this. So you're tracking upload with stated handling time. Now what this means is they need to have tracking for each package. Now this is why you need to print out a label through eBay, which, to show you real quick, this print shipping label. After you sell something, you literally just come into here, you pick what you want to do, whatever, and I'll show you this here in a minute, but you purchase the postage, comes straight out of your PayPal, and it automatically uploads the tracking to the auction. You don't have to upload it. eBay does it for you. Now, this is what they're talking about. You need 90% for top rated. That's 9 out of 10 packages. We have 98.41. Some things just get lost, as in refunding people or people changing their mind. We don't cancel the auction in time. It's going to happen a lot, but tracking total uploaded 99.53. I have no idea what those other 40 transactions or 30 transactions happen. I don't know. Regardless, this is why you need to print out your labels. It's easy. The money comes straight out of your PayPal. It uploads the tracking to your customer. They have it right away. It sends them an email saying that you printed it out. It's just, oh my God. Like I said, $400 for a Zebra printer is expensive, but it's going to make your life so much easier. Like I said, it's the employee of the month every month for me. So let's go down here. The low detailed seller ranks. Again, here's the items described, communication, shipping time, shipping and handling. Now, these are a lot more stringent here. It's 0.5% is what you cannot go over. But I'm at the 0.06%, 0.02%. And again, it's really just, it's simple. If they send you a message, reply to them, that day if you can. Shipping time, well, you have to ship it within 24 business hours, so most people will be happy. You're going to get people that are not going to be happy on, let's say they buy it a Friday. Let's say you're on the East Coast, we're Midwest, they buy it in California at, let's say, noon their time on a Friday, and you only ship Monday through Fridays. Well, the post office is closed in 2 hours. You're not going to get it. You're not going to get it out till Monday. They're going to be like, well, why didn't you ship it Friday? You had 5 hours, or why don't you ship it on Saturday? And you're like, well, we only do Monday through Friday. You know what? People are still gonna. It's gonna happen. There's always gonna whatever. But most of the time, just hey, ship within 24 hours. It's not that hard, especially with a Zebra printer. Shipping and handling charges. $2 is what we charge. We do free on bigger items. You're usually okay with that. Item as described. Detail everything you can. Just do it. We sell Pokemon codes, and it says in the description, we are going to mail these to you. We're not going to email them because you can't. Non-tangible goods are no longer covered. It's a pretty basic thing that most people know, but people buy the codes and they're like, hey, email these. And we're like, no, it's against policy. eBay will take a strike against my account if I do non-tangible. And they get upset. They're like, well, you didn't say that. It says it in the description. So you're going to get a lot of that, but not overwhelming. Just common sense, you'll be fine on that one. Just, I guess, be diligent and just have a good eBay account, and you'll meet those. Buyer protection cases, it's the 0.3%. That's fine. You can do that. Again, they're pretty straightforward. Don't freak out about that. And then the requirements are very, very low. We've got almost 500,000 in sales this year. We only had to do 1,000. Positive feedback, 100%. You only have to have 98%. Transactions, we have 19,000 the past year. You only need 100. Very easy to get. I'm surprised that most people don't have top-rated seller, and the reason they don't is this right here. They're handwriting it, or they're printing it out via their printer, cutting it out and taping it to a package, going through USPS.com and not actually uploading the tracking. Zebra printer, or whatever printer you want, get one. I cannot stress that enough. That's going to set you apart and make or break you. And then down here, your active listings eligible for top-rated seller discount. Now what this means is I could sell a booster box but not do a one-day handling time, and I can still be a top-rated seller, but I won't get my 20% discount. So you have to do, right there it says, listings must offer a one-day handling. That's 24 business hours after it sells. So if this thing sells on a Friday, you don't have to ship it until midnight Monday. Shipping it means print the label. It doesn't mean it has to be in the hands of USPS. Just the label must be printed. So it's very lenient. If you buy something from me right now at 3 o'clock in the morning, it's a Wednesday, I don't have to have the label printed until tomorrow, Thursday, at midnight, which is actually, I think, 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's very, very, very lenient. I wouldn't get into the practice of just printing out the label and being a slacker, but I'm just saying, it's pretty lenient. If it's a holiday, it accounts for that as well. Like Labor Day just happened. If you would have bought something from me Friday, I wouldn't have had to print it out until midnight Tuesday, which is actually, I'd have 12 minutes left right now to print it out. So, and then the 14-day or longer money-back return policy. You got to do that, and you can detail it out, though. You can do a restocking fee now. You can do, I think, up to 20% restocking fee, which is what I do. So that makes your life a lot easier if people want to return things. eBay figured it out, finally, for us, because that's a new thing. So, qualified transactions, total transactions, that's fine there. You just need to do that. And this is what sets people apart, like I said, the tracking upload. Can't stress that enough. But anyways, okay, so let's go ahead and say you set that up, and you have yourself a eBay store. Now the eBay stores, let me try to actually find that real quick. Yep, it's under account. Actually, let me just click back. It's probably easier. See, manage my store, is that it? No. Okay. Manage my store. Subscriptions. There we go. Okay. There's so many things to click in here. It's just kind of crazy. Now, change store level. And here's the store breakdown. A basic store is $15 a month. or $20 a month, but if you do it by a year, it's $16 a month. Now, the basic store is going to give you 150 free listings, and then you have to pay after that. I don't remember what the fees are. I want to say, is it like 10 cents or 25 cents per listing? Okay, actually this is the better breakdown here. This is more detailed, but okay, basic store $20 a month. Premium $60 a month. Anchor, which we have, $200 a month. I just pay monthly on it because we should be a premium right now, but we're getting back up to 10,000 auctions. We only have 1,000 right now. We're taking our time. But to give you a breakdown here, basic $20 a month. You get 100 free listings, and then it costs you 25 cents to do auction style insert fees. And then premium, you get 500 free listings, 15 cents after that. Anchor, 2,500, 10 cents after that. So Anchor, if you go huge store, definitely. Premium's where you get the most bang for your buck, honestly. Unless you go just ballistic with hundreds or tens of thousands of auctions, whatever. Premium's where we were at for many years. $60 a month. They changed a lot of things, though. I don't know where the buy it now insertion fees are at. Oh, here's your final sales fee. Most things are about 9%. Really, is just where a lot of things are at. 9%, 9%, 9%, 9%, 9%. Now, gallery first, you don't need to worry about these extra fees, whatever. But that you can just look up on your own. Premium stores, it's really it's the sweet spot. Okay, what was I going to show you after that? Nope. Okay, so let's go ahead and say you did buy the Zebra printer. Now, I can't really show you guys. I can't do a mock shipment because it's going to show people's actual real names, email addresses. I actually had to hide email addresses and sensitive information from this. So I can only show you based off of this. But what's going to happen is under your sold, it's going to tell you everything that's waiting shipment, has been shipped, and awaiting payment. Now, it's pretty straightforward. Like, oh hey, Cyclops number 57, it's ready to be shipped. So you're going to click print shipping label, and it's going to bring you to this menu. It's going to have their name, their address, everything. You can pick from Postal Service, FedEx, or you can add more. I always just do United States Postal Service. You get your discount here if you're doing the top-rated plus. This thing needs to go away. And you got to drop down. You get to pick, hey, what are we going to be shipping? Now, as I explained with the booster boxes, if you haven't fallen asleep yet, padded flat rate envelope. You can get them from USPS. You can order up to 5,000 at a time. They're free. They will protect a booster box. So we would be like, all right, well, hey, we want to do just this. Or let's say you're doing Magic singles or just singles or baseball card singles. 3 ounces. I'll actually give you a breakdown here. 3 ounces, $1.69. 2 ounces, 1 ounce is $1.69. 4 ounces, $1.86. 5 ounces. Now, if you don't know ounces very well, if you have an iPhone, it weighs exactly 5 ounces. So it's pretty heavy, actually. It's $2.04. All the way up to 13 ounces. Now, you can get away with 13.9 ounces. Now, that's going to be $3.38 first class. Once you break 13 ounces, you have to do priority mail. Now, this is another thing. There's a guy I was helping do a store, and this is where he failed pretty hard. Because priority mail to ship a booster box to myself right here is $4.95. Now, if I was going to ship to California, which I don't even know, I can't really change this on the fly, I'm looking at like $25. And what he was doing is he was shipping things based off of that. Go, for the love of God, flat rate, people. Flat rate is king. There's padded flat rate, medium flat rate, large flat rate. Those are the only 3 that I ever ship, period. I don't go any smaller than medium because they're not worth it. You might as well go padded. And no larger than large because you might as well break it up into multi-mediums. You'll play around with that, but a large flat rate box comes in many different sizes and flavors. You can get, oh, that's legal. Large flat rate's going to cost you $14.80. But you can fit 6 booster boxes in what's called a game board box. I won't go too much into this. I could do an entire video on this later, but a game board box will fit 6 boxes. A normal cubed will fit 5. Medium flat rate, normal cube will fit 4 booster boxes exactly. 2, 3, 4 goes through medium flat rate at $10.65. Small flat rate box is not worth it. I know it's $5.10, but a padded flat rate can fit like 5 times the amount. But anyways, so you just come here, you click purchase postage. I don't want to get charged for it, but after you do that, it's going to take you to a screen where you literally just click print, and it prints it out in Zebra printer, slap it on, done, take it to the post office. But okay, what am I missing here? Trying to cover everything. Again, the PayPal breakdown. Your fees are going to be 2.9% plus 30 cents if you do $0 to $3,000 in sales. Between $3,000 and $10,000 is 2.5% and 30 cents. $10,000 plus 2.2 plus 30. Not hard to get to $10,000 plus once you get it going. So other than that, you can't go any higher. I'm at the highest right now, 2.2%. I'm at the highest discount I can get, which is $5.35 for a flat rate. Really, I can't go any higher, but it's really easy to get where I'm at. Really, really easy. Beyond that, there's not really much to tell you. Just use Uline to recap real quick. Uline.com for all your shipping stuff. Heads up for Uline though. I'll actually take you to Uline real quick. You have to do 1-day shipping for anything you buy. So buy in bulk. That's really all I can tell you, because you're going to spend $90 for shipping, and if you don't get your money's worth out of it, it's really it's not good here. The envelopes mailers. Let me see if I can take it real quick. Up right there, bubble mailers. The craft bubble mailers is what I use. So you're going to be looking at 4x8. This is what I order. 500 of them. If you order one case, will cost you $69. For 500, not bad. You go to Walgreens, it's going to cost you $500. So I'll come to Uline for that. The boxes they got all that. They even have Zebra printers here. Let me see if I can just look this up real quick. The Zebra printer that I have. Oh god, doing this on the fly. I'll try to figure out what Zebra printer I have here. It was $400. Yeah, look at this. You can get up to like $1,200 ones that are wireless with all this crazy stuff. You don't need that at all. I don't see my model. Whatever, I'll try to find that out. I'll try to link it below if I can find it. But they're really good. Anyways, you come to Uline for all your shipping supplies. You just go to USPS.com for any of your flat rate stuff, and you just create an account, and then you just call them. Like I said, you can get up to 5,000. Just call and be like, I want 500 bubble mailers, flat rate bubble mailers. Give me 100 of cubed and long mediums and larges. They'll deliver it straight to your house. It doesn't matter if it takes you 10 years to go through it. It's free. It takes about 10 business days for it to show up. And just get a bunch of them. Simple as that. Other than that, really, that's all you're going to need to get started. But get the Zebra printer, get going, get to that $3,000 in 12 months, get top-rated plus, and then that's it. Now, the good thing is, I know it kind of looks like a headache. You're like, oh man, I have to do shipping within 24 hours, but this is what allows you to make money. If anybody could jump on eBay and sell things straight across the board at the same amount, same discount, nobody would be able to make money. Now, if you call me and you want to get 6 boxes of, let's say, Ravnica, or let's say you want like 20 boxes and I cut you a deal and I sell them to you for $75 a piece. Not saying I would sell it to you that low, but in theory, let's just say I do. Now, what's to stop you from turning around, putting them on eBay, and immediately becoming my competition? Being top-rated plus does. Now, if you're a top-rated plus seller, I don't know why you're calling me trying to get just 20 booster boxes off of me. So it's like, if you just do that, you're not my competition. It allows me to keep selling my goods at the prices that I do and not be affected by you. And I've got people that literally buy cases off of me, open all of them, sell the singles on eBay, and become my competition. But that's fine. You know, I've got the top-rated seller badge here. If you go to one of my auctions, it says that I'm top-rated plus, so it's like, you know, people will buy from me. I'm not, it sounds like I'm trying to stroke my own ego here. I'm not. Basically, you're not going to be my competition. By the way, eBay is painfully slow once you have an eBay store. It's actually, I don't know, it's annoying. But anyways, so that it's good. You want to have these kind of restrictions, because once you get to this top level, then fantastic. Yeah, this badge right here, the top-rated plus badge. You just want to see that. People buy from you. But it's good. Then you don't have to worry about the competition as much. Where was I going to go with that? I don't really know. But it's good all the way around. If there's any questions, let me know. Leave some comments in the comments below. I feel like I've missed a lot. I also feel like I've blabbed way too long. This is very, very, very in-depth, but I wanted to be kind of lengthy and kind of a little bit more in-depth for the people. If you're serious about doing this and you need to know how, I didn't want to skip over things too fast, you know? Let's see here. The shipping costs, kind of top loaders, bolo mailers, postage. But again, to give you a quick thing, if you're selling singles, don't do the whole cut piece of cardboard, tape them together, put a single between it. Don't do that. Get top loaders, get penny sleeves, put the cards inside of penny sleeves instead of a top loader, 75 point ones if it's multiple. Tape it shut. Put a business card in there if you want to. They're pretty cheap if you're going to do that. Vistaprint.com. You can get many business cards made. If you want to put a business card in there to promote your YouTube, your Facebook, you know, any of that, just go there for sure, and put business cards in. But then put it inside of a bubble mailer and ship it. It'll look great. You know, with a printed out label on top of it, it's going to look professional. It is professional. People will appreciate it. It just doesn't look bad with cutting out cardboard, and it's actually faster. You're going to save time, which is money, by doing it that way. So good luck to everybody. Let me know if there's more questions. I will answer them more in depth for you. This video, again, I don't want to end it because I feel like I'm forgetting something very, very, very important. I'll stop the camera and think about it. But anyways, let me know any more questions about this. I would love to do more in-depth eBay things, or Amazon even. Amazon's a lot more straightforward here. But, alright, I need to get back to the other questions, do some more videos. Please subscribe if you like this, and leave some comments below so we can engage in some conversation so other people can see it and get answers right there. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.